Welcome back to another episode of Unlock It 2.0. I am your host, Bull Short, aka the biggest, and we're back with another episode. And I got two guests with me today. Introduce yourselves.
My name is Bree.
My name is Beautiful.
How y'all doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Feeling good.
So on my podcast, you know, I be talking about a lot. Y'all be seeing me, man. My first question is, do you feel like people be acting nonchalant, or they really nonchalant?
I feel like it could be both. I could act nonchalant and I could be nonchalant. Like, you know, like depending also on the situation. Like, for me, if it's like a, like, let me see how I explain it.
Like a bad situation.
Basically meaning I don't gotta show my emotion.
Mm-hmm.
So like if it's a situation where I feel like I don't need to get out of character, for me I'm gonna just play it cool.
Alright. What would make you be nonchalant? Like, what do you think a scenario would make you be nonchalant? Like,
I mean, realistically, to me, it depends on the person, and I feel like if I'm done with it, like, let's say, an example could be like a partner, somebody I talk to in general cases, like, once I get nonchalant with you, that's a problem.
it's clip?
Yeah, no, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, like, I feel like if I don't want to show no type of emotion towards you, or, like, even when we speaking, it's like,
You shouldn't have to
like
get to that
forced.
point.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
once I feel like it's forced, it's clip.
It's
Like,
clip, right?
it's no point.
So if you nonchalant and you with somebody, y'all should just call it quits, right? Because he's like, or can they come back from that?
No, not necessarily. Not necessarily call it quits. Like,
Yeah, just get it together.
Just get it together. Just get it together. All right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like being nonchalant, it don't be an act. Like if you get me nonchalant, cause like I feel like it's clipped from there. Like I know you just not for me. Like
Nah, yeah.
cause if you're emotional and then they get you nonchalant, yeah, they just not for you. Yeah.
Nah, honestly, I kind of agree because like I don't know. If you know me, I like to laugh. I don't know, show love for me,
Yeah.
regardless of what it is. So like once I get like that, yeah, I just feel weird with you now.
Yeah, it's just clipped.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know.
So do you feel like the nonchalant stuff be an act, or you being for real? Like,
no, both. Because sometimes I be acting
both.
nonchalant. And
You
I still be can. Like,
Nah,
I know I still
you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do.
so you feel like you be acting nonchalant to get like attention?
yeah.
That's real.
Yo.
That's real.
Nah, I be acting like I'm like, we not.
Yeah,
I really do though.
I bet.
Yeah.
Whole time hurting my chest.
Yes, exactly. Why do people do that though? Like they know they be feeling some way and they just act like.
Cause you gotta keep it player. You can't always show them. Yeah. You can't always show them like you can't always show them like their actions control your emotions. Like you know, like it can't be like that. Like
Okay.
so you gotta keep it player.
What you think?
Not the same thing. Like, if you letting somebody, like, it also go with like anger. Like, if someone's mad at you, and you get if they're able to get you mad, you automatically make them win. Like, no one should be able to get you out of your character. You know.
I like that one.
That's facts. Nah, that's facts.
I like that one.
But why do you think that people would stay with people that get them out of their character when they beating on a person, they going wilding, and they
That's a good
really
one.
I ain't gonna lie. If you stay with somebody and they beat on you, like, nah. Honestly, I feel like I don't care. All right, it do be the man, but for me, the woman, like, come on, you should know to leave. Like, like, come on, like, even get to a certain point. If like, and the shit's add up. Like, we all watch movies, we all watch, like, you see how this shit add up. Like, go for one little smack, one little twist of a wrist, like, sorry, I love you still, and you. What? Oh my God! I saw a video the other day.
Yeah,
like,
it was a video. No, he really was
right?
beating her, like really beating her using his fist. No, really when it comes to stuff like that, honestly, it's really all on self-worth. For me, how much you really love yourself, right? And especially because a lot of females depend on a man to do a lot for them, like living situations, stuff like that. So it's like, if it gets to a point like that, you can't even provide it for yourself. Like, nah, that's not it.
Nah, but for you staying in domestic violence, I just feel like we know it's not easy to leave, and we know you easy to you know you like it's not easy to leave, but you know you're getting taken advantage of. You just gotta exit that situation for real.
Nah, yeah,
and I get it. Like,
yeah, certain people that be
You say
saying.
you get it? Why you say you get it?
I get it. Like, for me, you get mad. For me, I get mad. I'll be wanting to put my hand, but I don't ever get out that type of
Character, yeah.
Like, you gotta know how to, like, I don't know.
It gotta be a balance.
Like, yeah, someone got really, like, you gotta really be like, what to put? I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, even just a little play fight, like, I don't know.
Yeah. I think so too. That's just out of hand, son. All right. My next question is, do you feel like you love too hard when you shouldn't?
Do I feel like you love too hard when you shouldn't?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Like,
when you do you feel like you be loving on a person when they feel like they don't deserve your love? And you shouldn't be loving this hard on this type of person. Probably save your energy for another individual.
no, I don't feel like that. But like, well, right now I don't feel like that. But I feel like you can feel like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, shit. Let me think. Do I feel like I love too hard?
Yeah, like somebody may love too hard, and you know, like, dang, like I shouldn't be loving this hard on this type of person.
It also depends. Like, if it's like one way, like if you feel like you're the only one doing all the other person's not doing, then for me. But if it's both ways, like for me, they love hard, you love hard. For me, the shit is reciprocal.
Yeah,
that's different. Like,
yeah, I was about to say
like,
reciprocated.
Yeah. What you think?
I mean, honestly, when it comes to stuff like that, I mean, personally, like, it's been times, obviously, like, I felt like I done gave love too much. But also, I've been realizing, like, I wouldn't really say as giving love too much because I'm giving out the love that I want to receive. So, like, to me, it's not too much. But then again, it gets to a point, like, you got to realize, like, out of all of this, you giving back. Like, yeah, exactly. Out of all of my giving, what am I getting? So, you know, it just be like, you start just thinking about yourself now, like, all right, is this really that important to me? To the point, like, they not even showing me that they care. You know? That's
just deep right there. I just feel like sometimes we be loving too hard.
No, for real. Oh my God.
And it be like, yo, like, I'm not even supposed to be in this situation. I'm not even supposed to be. I should have been left. Like, yo, like, nah, she reminiscing right now.
Nah, that's so true though. Like, it's just real.
Nah, I understand what you're saying.
It's just real.
Yeah, like, I just feel like sometimes. So, what do you define as love? What would be love for you? Like, what do you define as love?
I feel like nobody really know what love is. Like,
really?
I feel like everybody's trying to make their own meaning. They don't mean it. They don't mean it of it. Like, but they going off like based on how they see other people is, what they see in the social media, or like, you know, what they like. Like, I don't explain like,
No, I think I get what you're trying to say.
Like, I don't feel like right now. I don't feel like there's no really any love. Like, there's no genuine love. Like,
yeah, why you say that?
Like, I feel like you can say you love somebody. For me, you still going out doing what you're doing, you know, or like.
So you feel like if you love somebody, you shouldn't be doing what you're doing extra stuff.
Like.
Yeah, for a fact, especially relationship, talking to somebody. Like, if you know, like, that's what I'm saying.
Like, I feel like they throw around the word love too much. Like,
yeah.
People is quick to say I love you. Like, I could be talking to someone for like a week, or even remember like they saying how you love me, you don't even know me. Like,
no word.
Like,
nah, that's a
fact.
Know,
like, that word is just thrown around a lot. Like, no one really know what love is.
So, Bebe, you feel like nobody really know what love is. What about marriages? What about all of those people?
No, see, I don't really believe in marriage. Not believe in marriage, but it's like, I don't know, like.
It's kind of scary.
Not really scary.
Well, to fall in love, it is scary.
Yeah.
I feel like to fall in love is scary. Why?
Like,
to fall in love, first of all, that's you putting like your heart and your all into another human being. For me, so one little thing can switch up everything.
Yeah.
One thing you do could make the whole dominoes fall. Like.
But I feel like you don't fall out of love though. Like, that love is always.
I mean, you don't fall out of love, but you shouldn't be in love with them though.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, I've been in love before.
Yeah,
like,
but you in love? I don't feel like it's that easy to like.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not.
No, like, yeah, that love for the person is still gonna be there. Like, if it's genuine love, that love for the person is always gonna be there. But, yeah, honestly, if it's genuine love, it's always gonna be there. No matter like situation, and like depending on y'all if it was together or for me how the situation was. If it was like not really any, like, what you saying, like no cheating or nothing going on.
No problems.
Or like, if it's like the little stuff, like, I don't know, like small little arguments, like, but nothing is like involving like other people.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that's little stuff. That's like, if you could like you could work with somebody, build that,
like,
right? Everybody against
you just
arguments,
gotta grow.
little stuff. Like, what about the trust too? Like,
but I ain't gonna lie, I don't know, like, that trust thing too. I don't know. When I fall out of trust with somebody, I don't know. It just be a lie.
So you feel like when you fall out of love with somebody, you can't fall back in love with them and build that trust again?
I mean, I'm not saying I can't. But
well,
like,
are you
it depend on what they did for us to even get in
that.
Yeah,
for even to
that mean you done did something.
Somebody like fall out of love with somebody.
You done did something.
Yeah.
Like,
so, but my thing is, but if you loved me, why did we have to fall out?
Oof.
For me,
that's not love.
That's not love.
For me, cause look, not even only just relationships, like friend-wise, like girls, females, you know, all that, boys with their friends, or whatever. Like everybody say they love each other, but do them slime.
Yeah.
You got people backdooring people. You got people.
You say I love you, man. Like,
talking like you know, everybody know how it goes. So for me, like, it just be like love, like everybody really just be doing what they gotta do for them to make it look good. You know?
That's why I tell everybody, you don't have no friends. Like,
you
everybody
you're
around you, they're not your friends. Like, everybody is your acquaintances, peers. I learned that, like, middle school.
You said people don't have no friends, though. That's something big to say, though. Like you feel like people that's around you really not your friend. They just your associate?
Yeah, associate or peers. Like, even when it comes to like a coworker. For me, you can be cool with a coworker. Yeah. Hanging out and stuff. Like, but for like, all right, y'all get cool in that moment because y'all environment, y'all close. You know, seeing each other every day.
Right.
But once, say, you leave that environment or they leave that environment, sometimes the communication is still not going to be there. Or, like, even with school, half the people you went to high school with or college, you don't speak to them after you leave that. It's only because you're there for that period of time. You need some type of
void.
I just feel like sometimes it be like certain friends, you don't call everybody your friend. Like, you don't call everybody your friend. I feel like friends be doing like backdoor stuff. They be going crazy, and
like
y'all be calling them their friend, and it's not really your friend, son. Like, you gotta really know who your friends are, and you gotta stand with those people, cause like friends are family to me. So you can't be throwing out that friend word too loosely. Like, you gotta be careful when you talk about friends and people who you surround yourself with. If you surround yourself with people who not winning, who don't want to go nowhere in life, who just staying in the crib all day, like, why should that be your circle? Like, that shouldn't even be who you are, like, around at all.
That's real.
Yeah.
I ain't even know that.
So let's
that's to say, that's real.
Like, let's stop throwing around that friend word. Like I do
not
agree
your
with,
friends.
They not your friends, bro. They just want to be there when you get successful, and they want to eat off you.
I promise you. Even when like you see you do little shit, you want to be posting little stuff. People I don't speak to text me. Like, I don't speak to you on a regular. Like, I mean, when you see you doing shit. For me,
I see so many people text me when I'm doing this podcast. I'm like, who are you? Like, I don't even know you. And they trying to get in your circle. They trying to call you your friend. Like, it just be that. Like, and it's
it's different. It's different. Like, for me, they supporting you. For me, like sharing stuff.
Yeah.
Or like, for me, that's different. Like, there's people.
But I feel like people that I really don't talk to on a daily be sharing my stuff.
Yeah, but also sometimes like you could get the most support from somebody you don't know.
That's what I feel like. I feel like a stranger will be your biggest supporter rather than the people you so-called your friends. Yeah. So like it be you gotta stop throwing around that love word. I mean that friend word, that love word too. Just stop throwing things around. All right. So on this segment of my podcast, so it's called Unlock It. So I want you to say it with me.
Unlock it.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Unlock it. All right, cool. So what is one thing that you feel like you need to unlock within yourself?
One thing I feel like I need to unlock within myself.
Yeah.
I feel like I should be doing more. Not I should be doing more because, you know, like, I mean, everything is a time process. But like, I could be doing more. Or
so
like,
you feel like you're not ambitious enough?
Yeah, like, what's that word? I be procrastinating a lot. Yeah. Like, without the procrastination or like stop saying I'm gonna do this and I don't really do that. I'm gonna stop doing this, still doing it.
Yeah.
And, you know, whole stuff like.
What about you, Brisky?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, piggyback on what she said. It's really just like, right now, like, especially me too. Like, me not playing ball for a year. Like, I don't know. I just saw life differently. But also, like, I feel like I'm holding myself back with my own potential, cause I feel like I know what I could do, basketball wise, even like working wise, like. For me, like, it's just me. I just be too busy in my head to be like, I don't know. Like, I'm here right now, but I could be in my head right now. Like, I'm not even here on this podcast. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Mm-hmm. Like, so, like, it just be like, for me, I just got to get out of my head, get out of, like, you know, can't stay the same forever. Got to change, got to grow. Like, that's just what I'm trying to work on.
Some discipline. You know, how to discipline myself.
Yeah.
I don't got no discipline.
That's a good one right there.
That's the deep right there. One. Why you feel like you don't have any discipline? What has hindered you from being disciplined?
Like, my own self. Like, nothing else can stop you from being disciplined. It's all within yourself. Like, your mind, what you're willing to do. Like, even with, like, schoolwork. Like, tell myself every day I'm going to do my work, go home. I get the laptop, but I end up doing something else. Like, everything, the whole setup and everything. Like, procrastinating. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I get stuck on the phone.
Yeah.
Or, like,
on social media.
Like,
scrolling.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Realistically though, you control your every move.
Yeah.
So like, your destiny is all up to you.
Yes. So it's you versus you.
It's you versus you.
You versus you.
Yeah, I don't really. Yeah, I don't know. That's something everybody be doing. Like everybody, like they envy people or they try to make it seem like they got more money than somebody. Like shit, a competition. I don't know. I find it weird because it's like we all doing our own thing. Like we get into it. We get into it how we get into it. So like I don't see competition. I'm just trying to better my old self.
That's something great that you brought up. Why you feel like people be competition with one another? Like it's just don't be genuine. I feel like that comes with you saying everybody not your friend because they probably be in secret competition with you. Why you feel like people don't be in competition with one another, especially your friends?
Wait, don't?
They do be in competition.
I mean, well, I ain't gonna lie. Well, Bebe right here. As somebody I met since high school, or like even some other people I still speak to now to this day, from high school, whatever. I got a few friends I could name it on one hand. So it just be like, I've been around them for years. Never felt like I needed to prove myself. Never felt like I needed to go get some designer because they wearing designer. Never felt like I needed to prove it's certain things I didn't feel like I needed to do around them, and I saw how they moved with me. It was never like, oh nah, I'm about to go get these because, gotta wear something better than Bree or something. And we never was on that. Like, we all get fly together. Like, we pull up fly
I feel like
all
everything
together,
is for the social media. Like, attention, trying to, like, give a name for myself. Like,
So I think it's all about, and too, like, it'd be for social media, but I think it's all about knowing your circle, though. Like, if you in competition with one of your friends or people that you hang around, then there's something wrong with it. Like, you just gotta fix up for real.
Not even just that. I feel like off rip, if you gotta question something with somebody in your circle, that's already a problem.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like if I had to question something about Bebe or something, like, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, I'm not trying to use you, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, like, if I had to question something, it'd be, why is that even a thought to question it? Like, if we here, we locked in, I shouldn't even have to think of that. Like,
Nah, that's a fact. Do you feel like you can be with someone who is not family orientated?
Family orientated, like
they don't care for family. They don't care to be at Thanksgiving. They don't care for those holidays, Christmas. No. Like they just not family orientated. They just want to be with themselves.
No, like because some people didn't grow up like they probably didn't grow up family orientated, or even if they did, like for me, everybody have their own perspective of things. Like, but all depends on you and a person. Like you could teach them. Show them how to be family orientated. Yeah. Or even if like, not everything has to be family orientated for real. Like, because I didn't really grow up like celebrating Christmas and stuff. Like my father don't believe in like God. Yeah. Like, like all that holiday stuff. So like, but it's like I still was doing the stuff, but like my own, like, but it's like, let me see how I explain. Like, you could teach a person how to be family orientated, but it's not really something.
Not open to it.
No, look, I think what she was trying to say is basically like if you meet somebody that's not family orientated, like it's not like I'm not gonna not speak to you or not want to talk to you only because you don't do anything with your family outside of me. Like, feel me? Because I feel like if people think about it like that, like that's genuinely wrong because it's not their fault that they was grown. They didn't have family orientated things. Yeah. So like, I wasn't really growing up with family orientated things, but like that didn't.
Like, do you mean like save like
they don't care for family values. They don't care for family
values. Like,
know
how certain people do, like, bro, I don't care about my mom, bro.
Yeah, or I don't care, like, just that I don't care.
Like, the family, to them, family, nothing at all. Like,
it don't mean nothing to them.
I mean, I don't know. Like, no, it really depends on how they are as a person. Like, how is that person, the mindset? Like, Like,
I can't be with somebody who's not family oriented.
Wait, but why you say that though?
Because like you have to admire family how I admire family. Because I feel like certain values it's not gonna click. Because I'm going crazy for my family. I'm making sure that we have a family, and you just over here like I don't care for that. Like it's never gonna be that bond. Like,
especially because your mentality, like especially how you are as a person, you want to be with a girl and to get a family.
Yeah, to
like
get a
so,
family to build something. So if you're not building nothing,
not
just
all right. See, I understand that.
Yeah,
I understand that.
if you're not trying to build nothing with no family, you're not trying to have those expressions. I feel like those precious holidays like Christmas, Thanksgiving, it's time for you to like really wind down and really appreciate life. Like with your family.
But not necessarily your family, because for me, you could be my family. I don't have no other family, but I could call you my family. Like I don't feel like it has to be like a full. Because even me, I don't speak to most of my family members like on a daily basis. Like for me, when I was younger, we used to Thanksgiving stuff, go to my aunt's house or something. I don't speak. We don't do that no more. Like I don't feel like necessary.
But as you go older, stuff change.
Yeah, I'm saying like, necessary. Like you don't need to be like with your whole family. Like probably like mom, dad, or like, but not like. Like, what do you mean, like family? Like not like
everybody, mom, dad, siblings, cousins.
I feel like
like
in the close family, that's different.
Yeah.
Than like
cousins.
Like, like all that extra stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, but also like in society today too, like a lot of people who don't have a mom, dad, or like certain situations, like they friends would have them come around and bring them around their family, you know, so they feel like they got somebody still, like you know, like I don't know.
So where do you rank? How important is family to you? You guys.
See, that's the thing. Like, I love my family, like my close family, like my siblings, my mom, my dad, my grandparents. But like, when it comes to like
after that,
my other family members, that's what I'm saying. Like, I love my cousins and my aunts and stuff. But it's like, for me, it's not like it also goes to who reaching out, how much you talking to the person. Is like you can say you love me, how you like, you know, is. Like I could call you my but for me, it's other people. I could call them. Like I say, my friends, I talk to them more than I talk to them, or like see, like you know.
Yeah.
I even like just little stuff like.
Yeah. Friends can turn into family more than family could ever be the family title.
Wait, say that again?
I like that.
Say that again?
You don't remember what you just said?
Friends could turn into family more than family could keep the family title.
Ooh, that's deep right there. Dang. Nah, friends can friends. I call friends family. Like those are like my family. Those
certain
are,
friends, like
certain
your
friends,
close
right?
friends, like.
Yeah. Damn, you anti-friends.
Yeah, no, I promise you, son. Like, I can say, I can name like 5 friends right now. You read, like, I don't have like, I don't believe in that friend stuff. Like, because I'm cool.
You're traumatized with something? Like,
no, it's no traumatized. Like,
no, it's just
that's my bro. Like,
you know how it goes.
He's not like for me. It's you see how quick someone is easy to fall out with somebody.
Yeah.
They quick to go fight or they throw their name around, say, or if they had information about them, now everybody know. Like, they quick to say little stuff. Like, those not your friends. Like. That's your friends, like, for me, I fell out with a friend before. I would never go around talking bad about her and none of that. Like, just not cool. Like, for me, I'm not going around saying the business. Like, for me, like I say, that was a friendship. Like, but it's like, for me, like, all that stuff.
Change,
like,
though. Like, I feel like
that's real. I agree with that though. It's few people, you know. Time just life change.
Quick to throw. These are not your friends.
She gonna repeat saying that.
You call them your bros, you know. For me, you could call them your friends. Like, yeah, these are my friends. Like, you saying introduce them. Yeah, this is my friend. Yeah. But for me, that's not your friend. Like, I mean, that's your friend, but that's not your friend.
Friend. Yeah.
No, it ain't your friend. That's not your friend.
Nah, personally, I feel like friend is you call some like the main people you call up to go out.
Yeah.
Like.
If I can ask you for $1,000,
yeah, like for me,
and you send it to me,
that's what I'm saying.
You my
like,
friend.
yes, like if for me, I'm down bad. I call. Can I get borrow this from? I can do the same thing. Or like
share reciprocated.
Just little stuff like we down, we there in times of need, or like just little stuff like.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. In the talking stage, would you rather somebody text you or FaceTime you?
No, I don't do texting. I don't do texting.
Why you don't do texting?
See, I would rather call that phone up. I don't do texting. I feel like because when you texting, like the messages, you're not really seeing how the person is. Like for me, you go. The body language and everything, like the messages, you could read the messages and take it a
whole nother way.
A whole nother way.
Like,
nah, I agree with that. Nah, cause
I don't want to be on FaceTime with you.
No, but look, I ain't gonna lie. It really just be depending on my mood. Cause you know sometimes if I'm feeling a certain way about something, you probably didn't even do nothing.
Right.
But just based off how I'm feeling, I probably don't want to be on the phone right now.
No, I don't care.
But
you call my phone.
No, yeah, no.
She
don't play about that call. She don't play about that call.
For For me, if I'm on the phone, I'm gonna call something. Like, for me, be on the phone with somebody else. Especially in the talking stage. What? I stay on that phone. Like.
Oh, so you gotta be on the phone with them 24/8.
Yeah. Okay, you're not on the phone. I'm on the phone with them. You're not staying on the phone. Call somebody else. Like, for me, but I feel like I let them know though in the beginning. Like, for me, I let you be on the phone. Like,
So what if somebody say I don't like being on the phone? Like, that's
okay. Then I know that's already not gonna work. This is not gonna work because I know I'm not texting.
What do they be going to be like this?
Especially not linking. Not like well, not really because I'm like I don't know.
Yeah.
That too. Like, especially you're not seeing them. The hell we talking for?
Yeah.
I mean, I can't be on FaceTime all day though. Like,
No.
I'd rather you text me.
No.
I'd rather you text me
Why
because
the
I
texting?
can't. Because it's like, I be doing so much throughout the day, then I gotta make.
Nah,
first of all, my phone overheat, bro.
Okay,
like,
that's
like, I don't want to be on the phone all day. Like,
Put it on the laptop.
You said put it on the laptop.
Yo, put it
Bro, I don't want to be on
silent.
the phone all day. Like, I don't know. There's certain people that really be that like you said, that FaceTime. Like, I gotta FaceTime. There's some people like, don't call me, just text me.
Nah, all right. You see, all right. If I'm at work or nothing, I'm not gonna be on the phone. But like, if I'm going to sleep, it's mandatory. You have to fall asleep on the phone.
You have to fall asleep on the phone.
That's a mandatory thing. What?
All right. So if they're not falling asleep on the phone, this clip.
What? That's a mandatory thing.
What?
That's mandatory. That would make because like it get lonely at nighttime, especially in the talking stage. I mean, you don't have not in a relationship, like just talking. Like, I mean,
Bro, I
you
know. It
like,
get lonely.
It get lonely.
like, I mean, I know what I listen. You get lonely, man.
Nah, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, it do.
So I, like,
It do.
How did your first heartbreak change you?
Wow.
Well,
I be having y'all thinking, son.
nah, it didn't really change me. Like for me, my first heartbreak, it wasn't really a heartbreak. Like for me, like broke up, but for me,
All right, tell me that deep, that like you felt it in your stomach, that type of love, like, what is like, how did that heartbreak change you, like?
well,
No, cause I got one. That's why I'm laughing.
Oh, you got one? Oh, they changed you, Marie?
Nah, like I really wouldn't say they changed me. I would just say the pain changed me. The pain changed me. Like I would just say like when.
heartbreak.
Nah, I wouldn't. It's really not nothing crazy. Y'all know how the heartbreak goes.
Yeah.
But I would just say like the pain changed you. It's not really more so the person, but like sometimes you just be needing that hurt to realize you yourself. Yeah, like for me. So like obviously I was hurting. Come on, but.
gotta remember who you are at the end of the day.
Like
I'm boss.
Cause I still got stuff going for myself regardless of what happened. Like you know,
You cried a 1-2 day.
yeah, you know, you gonna cry about it.
Yeah.
Well,
And then move on. Nah.
It's not really easy to move on though. Like I can really say it's not easy to move on.
Still gonna check up, still watching, see if they posting like.
Yeah, you still gonna watch that
little
story.
stuff like.
Yeah, little stuff for me, but
Gotta
like
make sure they watching your stories, going through your views.
Look through every little one.
Yeah, you gotta like go through your views.
See if
and
they
be
active
like,
times, where's the little ring button,
like
reposts.
but over
My
time
first
like you just
heartbreak?
realize like
Nah, my first heartbreak, it changed me. Like I feel like it made me look at girls differently. It made me seem like all that talk, it really don't be having certain value sometimes.
like
Like
they just be talking to talk.
yeah, like they just be talking like, yo, I love you. I would never do this to you. I would never do that to
But it's
you.
nothing. But there's no buying behind it. Like,
Yeah.
they just speak all
Like,
like
These
ain't nothing
females,
behind it.
I can't say I'm a female too, but it's like I don't act like how these females are.
Like, yeah, like I don't know. I'm a girl too, but nah.
I don't know.
Nah, yeah, that first heartbreak, I feel like it changed me. I faked it. I don't think I ate for like a day. Like,
I'm still eating.
Lost appetite.
Nah, what's the appetite? I didn't even eat that. You know, that heartbreak don't be making you eat sometimes, son. Like you be thinking like, damn, why you do me like this? Like, why you did me like this, son?
That's real.
That heartbreak, it do be change you. I changed me though. Like, I look at, like I said, I look at them differently. I be searching like certain things. Like if I see a quality from my old heartbreak that you got, I'm running. I'm running.
That's definitely true though, cause like once you on the same time as them, I already done left them for the same thing.
Yeah. So
For
it's
me-
like when I see that certain traits that you got, and I'm like, oh shoot, this is PTSD.
Yeah, like I'm touching myself back in the same
Ooh,
trap.
I'm running like a track star. She's a runner. She's a track star. I'm running, bro. You're not hearing from me. I'm blocking you, son. Like it's nothing that like
Yeah, because it just be like, you don't want to keep going through the same stuff.
Yeah, you don't want to keep
over.
going through this, like, and you come to a point where you're like, yo, I don't deserve this.
Yeah,
you tired of this. Like, you're like, dang, like, why all of them gotta have the same bad stuff to all of them, you know? So I think that's what it is. My next question is. I don't know how to do this. What made y'all gay? What made y'all turn gay?
I mean, it's not really what made me turn gay. It's not really what made me turn gay.
Nah, I just like girls. Like,
yeah.
Nah, like.
I grew up hanging around. I grew up when I was growing up. Like I grew up hanging around a bunch of boys. So like I was the only girl with a bunch of boys.
So
the boys turned you.
No. Yeah.
I had a few boyfriends. Middle school.
Oh, you had a boyfriend?
Yeah, in middle school.
Nah, Sean, I can't believe you just said that.
What?
I'm still stuck on that.
No, I'm
so
saying
the boys turned you?
No, like you being around. No, you being around the boys turned you. Like,
nah, I was doing something I wanted to do.
Okay,
nah,
cool.
And I was so comfortable doing it.
It's not that, like, even when I like just knowing a nigga, it's like I don't want to, like, that shit just like, I don't know, like.
How did your first? I want to know how your first relationship was. How was it? When you had a boyfriend?
No, that was middle school shit. That's not.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Yeah, it was one. I can say this was one boy named Havis. There was one boy named
Yes.
Kendall.
Nah, she smiling ear to ear, baby. Wait, she smiling ear to ear.
Nah, I'm still cool with them. I ain't gonna lie, I'm still cool with them. I was cool, but it was a little shit. Like, it was like a week relationships. Like,
oh yeah.
I was arguing with one girl. It was one girl, bro. Nah, middle school was funny. Sixth grade. Cause she tried to take my man.
She tried to take your man.
Alright, if you ever watch it live, if you on my Instagram, if you watch this, I'm gonna tell you, he know, bro. I probably remember this.
Trying to take my man.
Sixth grade. Bro, it was sixth grade. We was in this after school called Sonic. We was in this after school called Sonic. So Sonic after school, I remember it. He was in my class, but this girl, she was in like a grade above me. I'm cool with her too. Like, she gay too now.
They all gay? Nah.
Yo. No, I remember, like, every day, we used to be in the flag football team, like, all of us. Like, see, we was little tomboyish. That's the thing, I think maybe he was a little gay. I don't know. Because we was little tomboyish. Like, I don't know. But that was my boo still, you know?
No, yeah, I definitely feel her. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I got this one boy, you know what I mean?
You got a man? Yo.
Yeah.
Post up with a picture.
I mean, just know, though, yeah, that's it. That's about it. That's all.
Okay. So that's what it was. Why do you feel like people be feeling entitled to stuff? Like, they be feeling entitled to what you got. They be feeling entitled to what you doing. Why do you feel like people feel entitled in a relationship?
Well, I can say entitlement start over with boundaries. Because I'm not gonna keep doing something if you're not allowing me it. Like, feel me? So that's just like, example could be me and a girl, whatever the case is. Like, I'm not gonna just keep cheating on her and I just keep expecting her to stay. But like, I feel entitled to that, so I'm expecting her to say some shit. You know? But that just start from the boundaries that she has to keep for herself. Like,
and
I just can't.
Mindset.
Yeah, I just can't keep going back to breed. She just keep cheating on me. Like, what is that? No self-love there. Like, there's no self-worth, no.
So self-love.
Yeah. So.
What you think, Bebe?
Wait.
With entitlement, like, why do you feel like people be feeling entitled?
Then it goes what she said with the boundaries. If it's not set in the beginning, not even in the beginning, like, even if after the situation, like say talking to a girl, she asking for food. Okay, buy the food one day. Next day, asking for food. Okay, why in a day? It's like like, so if you see you put it in your all to the person, you're not getting at the back. Like, if you're not able to go text that person, hey, I'm hungry. Can you buy me something to eat? Yeah. I mean, no, I don't got it. All right. Next day they texting you, can you give me this?
Like, right, and then you be quick to them. You be quick.
And it keep going on. It's like a cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I just feel like the entitlement stuff. It be like I said. I agree with y'all. Yeah, you gotta set boundaries when people feel entitled to stuff. Like,
nah, you know what's so crazy though? Not to cut you off though, but some people sometimes they be like scared to speak on how they feel though. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain people, like, I know sometimes I did this too myself. Like, I know it was times, like, I never said how I felt about a certain situation or whatever the case is, like, because it was just like, you know, I don't know, but I ain't say it, but I know how I felt though, but I ain't say nothing. So it's like, you know, sometimes people be scared, but you know, like, just gotta get out of that though. Like, can't let people walk over you.
What about being entitled to somebody's money? Like, just because you with them?
What? I'm crazy.
We could both make this bag. We could both make this bag. Feel me? My money, your money still, but you making your bag too though.
Yeah, that too. I ain't gonna lie. See, man, listen. See, I have no problem. I have no problem sending money, doing that. Like, I be doing that.
Yeah.
Like, for me, like, I can't. I don't know what I say. Like, for me, I talk to somebody. Like, you know, like they doing that too. Like, for me, I have no, like, you know, if you see them doing stuff for themselves,
it's reciprocated.
Yeah.
Both ways. Like, and then if you know, like, all right, nah, they've been doing this, they've been having to do all this stuff. Nah, I got them. Let me hold them down real quick. For me, like, you know, that's not a problem. Stuff like that do not be no problem at all. Like,
they don't got nothing going for themselves. Yeah, I ain't doing none of that. Like,
no, you can't be calling my phone, ask me $20, $30 for
you
all this.
You went to work today? You have go get a job. Like, you know, like.
I think, yeah, that's a fact. Like, go get a job. I'm not your mom. I'm not your dad.
Because the same way I gotta work for this money, and I could just easily give it to you. Well, I want money easily handed to me.
Exactly. Yeah.
$5 little dollar.
I want money easily handed to me.
Run me my check.
Like what?
Yeah.
Son.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. I have another question. Why do you feel like people be dealing with stuff that they shouldn't be dealing with? Like, why would somebody deal with something and you know you shouldn't be there? I remember seeing this quote on Instagram. It say you got to be mad at yourself for dealing with stuff because you know you shouldn't even be dealing with that, and you allowed that.
I feel like it all depending on the person, like, or like, not even like filling a void, like, or it also go into the situation. Like, for me, how long you been dealing with it? Or like, the time you put into it. Which I built it. Yeah. Or like.
Nah, just the chemistry you have. Like, just the chemistry you have.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the question again? Say it again.
I said, why do you feel like people
stay in situations they don't need to stay in?
They don't need to stay in, or you feel like deal with stuff that know they shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
No, it depends. Like, for me, like, friends, partner, whatever the case is, like, it depends on what happened between the two. Like, but also, like, I just feel like I know I haven't been in certain situations where I can sit here and say, like, nah, Bree, like, you gotta go and just straight leave. Because, you know, like, when you've been in a situation where, like, you know you love somebody, or, like, for me, you just feel wholeheartedly about them, like, you don't leave, for me. And I be trying, like what she about to say, work it out.
Yeah.
I try that so much. Like, I don't like to start over stuff. I don't like the, for me, I don't like the, like, we gonna fix this as long as you're willing to fix it too, though. I can't be willing for you to grow.
To a certain extent.
Depending on what it is.
It's to a certain extent.
Because I can't want you to grow and you don't want to grow.
Nah, that's a fact.
And I want you to grow if you don't want to grow.
If you don't want to grow, like, I just think, I don't know, like, I never been in a situation where like, yo, I shouldn't be there. Like, what are you doing there? Like, I don't feel like I've ever had that happen to me.
Yeah, no, this shit.
Self-awareness, actually, that's really what it be about.
This shit is really like draining you, like draining you, like that. Then at that point, you should know, like, you gotta
call
go.
it quits.
Like,
especially phically and mentally. Once you start looking different, you know, seriously, no, that really happened. Looking different, you gaining pimples because you stressing out, like. You're just not looking like yourself, and you gotta call it quits.
Yeah, like you said, filling that void, like, it just be like people be trying to fill voids with things they shouldn't be filling voids with.
No, and that's what that's what happens, though.
Yeah, and it shouldn't be.
That's what happens.
You filling that void with that person that's really not for you. You filling that void with that person who is just. At the end of the day, you're gonna have to face yourself, and you're gonna have to fill your void yourself. Like. Nobody.
It really just be all the trauma. Yeah. That's really what it be. You just gonna have to sit with yourself and God, look at yourself in the mirror and just fight.
Figure out what you really want.
And find out what you really want, and you gotta stop. You gotta just stop thinking that somebody else is gonna deal with it for you. Like, nobody's gonna deal with your trauma for you. Like, it's all about you. Like.
No, yeah, 'cause at the end of the day, you lay in the bed you make.
You made your bed, lay in it.
So it's like,
Yeah. But I feel like people just gotta stop dealing with people or stop dealing with certain things that they know they shouldn't be dealing with. And your subconscious should tell you, like,
I don't know. It really is when you in a situation and you gotta really sit there and pick Sean.
Yeah, no, it really depends on the situation. For me, if the person's out there sucking, fucking, doing all that other stuff, then that's not a story. Yeah. But like, if it's like little stuff, all right, like certain shit, you can move it on. Cause then at the end of the day, like even with me, like for me, I know I do stuff. Yeah. For me, I know for me, where I talk to probably doing stuff too. Yeah. But like for me, it goes to a certain point. Like you gotta know, all right, like what do you really want within yourself? Like for me, I can say when I talking to people, I be doing for me talking to the world. Like,
the world, you a hoe.
No. Honestly, like I'm not gonna say a lot. Like for me, but it's not like just talking. It's a little texting, call, not constantly. Like when I'm bored. Yeah. Shit. Like
that's real. I ain't gonna lie, especially because when I just got in a relationship too. I had to see what I could do.
Why not healed? Look. I'm
not gonna say I straight went to like, oh yeah, let me talk to mad girls. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like if you know me, everybody's sort of changing me. I was not into none of that. Like it was to the point I ain't want to text, I ain't want to be on the phone, and I was treating like a female bad that shouldn't been treating bad. Yeah. So. I just had to, for me, talk to her, you know, situate it, fix it, tell her like what it really was, what it really is.
Yeah. Willing to grow.
Yeah,
like willing to grow. Like,
exactly.
You know what I mean? But
because I could tell from then till now, like I see it in myself, like I changed in certain ways. Yeah. So like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I have no problem like staying, like work it out with a person, like cause for me, I know how it go. For me, been through that shit. I did it, done it. For me, but it's like. It also goes to a certain point. Like, if you see it's too consistent, like...
Yeah, play it out.
Yeah, or like... Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Like...
When it be that certain situation, that comes back to the love thing. I feel like that's what makes you love somebody, and, I mean, you say...
I'm about to kill y'all brain. You wanna know what's so crazy, though? Stuff like that, though, you really see the more love, though. Like, yeah, it sound crazy. Like, yeah, if a girl cheat on you, that is crazy. Yeah. But think about it. Just try to see it from the other side, though. After the cheating part and all that, like, that situation, it'll bring y'all more closer.
Really?
Look, y'all just hear me, right? You cheat.
Like, what do you mean cheat? Like,
all right, so let's say they cheated or whatever, like texting, whatever the case is, right? Like, let's say not even cheating. A situation,
like, they went out, like,
look, a situation happened with you and your partner, right? And feel me, y'all had to keep arguing, texting about it. But at the end, like, you don't want to leave that girl. You don't want to leave. Like, you still love her. Like, but y'all just went through something. So when you go through something, it bring y'all closer.
Yeah, it's saying that's
but I don't think it's cheating, though.
Not cheating,
not really
like,
cheating, but like argument.
Let me take that back with the cheating stuff.
Yeah, not cheating. No. Like certain but like arguments, certain arguments, you can bring you closer.
Yeah, or certain situations. Yeah. I agree with that. I think that certain situations.
Because it's just like communication.
I didn't explain it right. I ain't explain it right.
Yeah, certain situations can bring you closer.
It's only because that communication. Yeah. Like, probably wasn't communicating. Then for me, after the situation broke out, now they're talking. But like for me, even if stuff could still be good and it still broke out, so like it goes both ways. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. Like, so do you feel like love is dangerous? Like, do you feel like because you can get off your pivot, because you can, after love, you don't be your normal self? Like,
yeah, to fall in love, to be in love with somebody, it is a game. Like
they control your every emotion. If they not texting you, answering you, calling you, none of that, you ain't speak to them all day, your whole world turned upside down. Yeah. You feel me? Like, it's just a lot of things that come with that love stuff. Like, that's why you just can't throw love around. Like,
yeah. That's why I'm afraid of love right now. I had too much stomach.
Nah, I feel you. No, that's real. No, I understand, like, truly. Yeah. Honestly, like.
Like, it just make you just think about the person all day. You be wondering what they doing. If they not
wondering why stuff not adding up.
Yeah, so why stuff not
2 plus 2, 4, I'm getting 12.
I'm getting 20.
Yeah. Not even 12, 50.
It's just, like, oh my God. And I know I could add.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too, man. Like that love thing, it be dangerous, son. My next question. What is some of y'all biggest fears? Like, what's some things that you feel and you think about? Like, dang, that's my biggest fear in life. Like, I'll say my biggest fear is not becoming who I feel like I can become. I think
that's a good one.
Yeah, like
that was real good.
My fear is if I don't become who I feel like I could become, that's really my fear right there. Like not being who I think I should be, or
where you should be,
or where I should be. Like because it's not just me I'm doing this for. It's for my loved ones, for people who I love and people who count on me and be like, nah.
Yeah, you want to start generational wealth.
Yeah, start on showing to actually like do that for me. Like, what's the biggest fear for y'all?
You just bust my head.
Yeah, like that'd be real for me. It's just like you think about like, dang.
Yeah, no, that too. Like not being successful.
Yeah.
Or like, yeah, I don't want to be stuck. For me, I don't want to stay in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
I don't want to be stuck. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna be stuck. I know I'm not gonna be stuck.
Yeah.
Just gotta try to find.
It really depends on mindset.
Yeah.
When it comes to stuff like being successful, it's a mind thing. It's really mind over heart. For me, your heart can be telling you one thing, your mind can be telling you another.
Yeah.
You gotta fight it. Gotta push through. Honestly, I think one of my fears. Well, for me right now, one of my fears is not playing for a college team again. Cause.
And what has hold you back from not doing it now?
Yourself.
It's me.
Yeah.
But that goes back to the mind thing.
Yeah, it's the mindset.
That goes to the mind and the heart thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, I'm literally doing what I'm saying I need to do.
The
but
procrastination.
Yeah, but no, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's not only one thing that weighs in on why, but
this life is a lot.
Yeah, and you gotta be mentally ready to do certain things again. Like, as somebody that went to college and did it, and everything happened, and I don't know.
Yeah.
I just feel like I ain't mentally ready for that right now. I just know I probably wouldn't give it my all.
Yeah.
But then sometimes it be days like, nah, Bree, you could do this.
Yeah. So it's just about you changing your mindset and you changing your tune of how you talking and how you walking. I like that, right?
Yeah, that was good. Nah, how you talking, how you gotta talk that, talk the walk the walk.
Okay, like
that's real.
You think relationships is an investment?
What do you mean?
Do you feel like when you in a relationship, do you feel like that's an investment?
No. Because if you're willing to spend, for me, I have no problem. Like, you shouldn't be, if you, like, worrying, like, what do you call it? Like, worrying about the stuff that you put into the relationship.
There's no point in you being there.
There's no point. Yeah.
I push back on that. I think relationships is an investment. Like, I feel like you are investing your time and your money into the individual.
No, okay, that is true. But like,
no, the way the question is like investment, it sounds like that means like I'm putting all my money or stuff like that.
You are putting certain money. You're putting certain part of your money into somebody. Like, I feel like when you talk about relationship as an investment, I think that you are putting your time and your money that you can put into a business.
Okay.
You can't put into this or that.
Yeah, okay.
So I think being in a relationship
it is an investment. Okay, I get that. That. Okay.
It is. Because like,
and also how you view it, not to cut you off, but how you view it too. Like, if you view like, yo, I want to get the best out of this relationship, or I really want a future with this person, you're investing in that relationship to build that future or whatever you want with them.
Yeah, I mean, like, you ever like plan something with your partner or whatever, and like y'all both just put money together, y'all left in the savings.
Yeah.
Like stuff like that. Like, I feel like once we both got something to provide to the table, or it may even be days you can't. I go 80 to 20, you know? You giving 20, I'm giving 80. As long as it's reciprocated, for me, like.
Or trying.
Yeah, like, it's an effort. Don't get me wrong, I'll hold us down. You my girl, I support you. You don't got it right now, I'm gonna hold you down. If I don't got it though, for me, we should be able to, all right, let me do this for him. I mean, I said him.
Yeah, let me do that for her.
Let me do that for her. You know, it shouldn't really be like, I don't know. Once things are reciprocated, I feel like if that really comes with communication as well, you gotta speak, say what's going on.
Yeah, I agree. So that I do feel like that relationship it do be an investment, because it's like, imagine, okay, let's say you bought her Dior, you bought her all the designer stuff, and then after the relationship is done,
He said if he can't buy you Dior, then he peed.
Yeah, like. If you said, let's say you spent all that design on them.
Hell no, I know I'm not spending no money on no damn designer. If I ain't buying it for myself, I'm not buying it for the next person.
No.
Unless I feel like, that's what I'm saying, I feel like all that extra stuff, all that material stuff is too materialistic. Like
it's for an image.
Yeah, all that designer
status.
stuff. Like, you could throw on something real quick. y'all to be nothing designer. Like,
yeah.
I mean, some of the regular shit look better than the designer.
Yeah.
Like, I understand like shoes or something, or like, but all that stuff, like, shit is basic.
Yeah.
It's only hot because the name that's behind it, or like the price. I could make
Or
something right
'cause
now.
who
And
had
go
it
put,
on.
Yeah, I could go make something right now. Put $1,000 in it. Go have like someone pop and point in there. Why somebody gonna want that? Like, come on.
Yeah.
It really is the name and the face behind it. Like,
Yeah.
all
Now
that
the designer
is
stuff, it'd be cool. I just feel like girls just be seeing those stuff on social media and they'd be like, nah, I gotta have that.
Some girls feel like they gotta be like the next girl, and then want to say they better than the next girl, but you got the same shoes the next girl.
Exactly.
When they be beefing
But
over
what is
stuff.
the
Like, I don't
difference
understand.
between you having the same thing? Like you guys are both having the same thing. Like what? It's gonna look better on you? Like
Man, listen.
It's all for an image.
Yeah, I'm gonna
They
say
don't try to keep
why you
keep
feel
up
like
an
you be
image.
doing things for an image?
Because in this world, it really just, because
The way Abraham make it seem like that.
you gotta hold up a status.
important.
Yeah, like you gotta hold up a status. Like you can't be broke one day.
Yeah.
You gotta have $1,000 every day, or for me, you can't it's just things that the world normalizes that like it's so not true. Like for me, if you down, that's all right. These days I done started from zero. You gotta get back up. Like for me, it's not good every day, but it's only you could change your situation though.
Yeah. Do you think relationships get ruined because of friends?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I'm not gonna say because of friends, because at the end of the day, your friend's not in a relationship with you.
Yeah.
I mean, that's your relationship. But like, your friends can have some type of influence on you. But then again, it all guns on you because you cannot make somebody control how you act. You know what I'm saying? So then, like, when you said does friends have an influence in this shit?
On relationships, yeah.
It could be both ways.
Yeah.
Because
if you allow,
I just think you should just keep your friends out of your relationship. To be honest with you,
I mean, but sometimes like
certain stuff.
Yeah, certain things, obviously, like, you ain't gonna know everything about me and my partner, but it's like, if I come to you and I be like, yo, let me get your opinion on something, I'm gonna listen to your opinion. I came to you for a reason, so I wanna know what you think.
Yeah, I have that problem.
But you could tell me whatever you tell me, but it's still up to me what I'm gonna do.
What are you doing?
Feel me?
I be having that problem, though. Like, I feel like I be listening to my friends too much when it comes to, when I be letting my friends sometimes.
Decide what you want.
But it be coming with, like, situations like, this, y'all my friends, like, if I come to y'all and talk to y'all about something, it's like I'm fake putting y'all in it.
No, I wouldn't say necessarily you putting us in it. You just hearing what we got to say about it.
Yeah.
And
like sometimes people just need a different opinion, like a different
perspective on
they
it.
need to hear
Perspective,
different, Like,
but honestly, it really just depends though. I wouldn't say like it's bad. Wait, what did you say again? You said
like if I ask my friends for advice and stuff like that on my relationship.
Yeah, and it really depends on the situation too. Like if it's some personal stuff or like, I mean, all right, sometimes your friends don't need to know that. Or like, if it's like some little quick like argument or little stuff, like, I mean, maybe ask your friend, text your friend, I said like, maybe I need your help. Like,
or am I bugging?
Like,
or, you know?
Just get another ear on it. Like,
yeah, I agree. My next question is, would you deal with a person who has potential but not showing any results?
Yeah, because you could show them how to reach their potential.
Like, but how much you gonna take? How much you gonna do?
How much you
like? How long you gonna stay till they realize it?
Like, would you stay with a person but they not producing no results? They not producing nothing. Like, would you still? Do you feel?
But how my heart is though, I ain't giving up either though. Like, I just asked her the same thing, but in my heart though, I wouldn't give up either though.
Like, you wouldn't give up on?
No, I don't know. Like, I just be finding like I don't know. I just always see the good in people. Feel me? So like, even though. And you know, they got their own stuff going on. Like I said, their own personal stuff. So like, with that, trying to do what they got to do, find their own stuff. I just see the good in people still. So
you really gotta look into it, really,
don't look at them for the problem. Look at them as them.
Like overall,
look at them.
That they can't
look
be.
at all of them, and not just a part of them.
Yeah, I agree. I just think I can't. Let's say I can't really deal with somebody who's really just showing like. You say that I think you show potential that you can be somebody, but you're not taking those steps to be that somebody.
Like, what do you mean somebody?
But what if they just not, they didn't have anybody around them or any influence around them that's pushing them to that step? Because you know, it also be an environment.
You could be that push.
It also could be that environment. Yeah, so seeing somebody, like, I know, like, let's say not working, not none of that, and I'm around y'all, and I see y'all buying all the good stuff, you know. Not y'all not no designer, regular, just doing what y'all gotta, doing what y'all want to do, cause y'all got y'all own money, and I'm like, nah, hold on.
I gotta be like that.
Hold on, let me get my game up. Let me start my game up. Let me start applying to jobs. Let me start doing this, cause I want to go buy this, or I want to go out to eat this day, or I want to go out with my friends. We go play. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know, you start when you surround yourself with people that's doing better than you.
Yeah, you can't be the smartest person in the world.
Yeah, you gotta learn.
Like,
everybody gonna learn from everybody.
Yeah.
For me, so it's like.
So you still deal with somebody who feel like they got potential.
Yeah, they just need a little push. They just be needing a push.
little push.
Little
what
push.
if that push is like too long though? Like you feel like. So how what is the time frame you think that? All right, yeah, I can't.
You can't put a time frame on that.
You can't put a time frame on it.
No, you can't,
So
because they can't wake up the next day and just automatically be like, all right, I want to get on my, you know.
Nah, but
no, the person is just sitting. No, the person just sitting on the ass, not doing shit. No, that's different. Like,
yeah.
I mean, but
If I see effort.
if you see they trying at least like little stuff, like.
That's what I'm saying. They're not showing no results though. Like
we
I don't like giving up on people though.
Give an example.
All right, so let's say they saying that, oh, I really wanna.
Like they keep saying they want to,
I want to better myself. I want to better myself.
Like in what way?
I feel
How
like
you want to better yourself?
I want to work on my attitude.
But every single time.
Okay. I get that.
Every single time, they like, yo, every single time you get it's attitude.
Yo,
and it's like
what's
you're not
up?
even really working on your potential. Like you're not really working on that thing that you.
Yeah, so what we so then
exactly.
it's like we had that conversation for what? Okay, I get what you're trying to say now.
Yeah.
So we talked about you was gonna change it.
But you're not changing. There's no results there.
You're not even little. Okay.
All right, I get it. But also though, you can't just expect to change off rip.
No, for it, but just
That's
little.
what I'm saying.
Just little,
like, how long would that
gradually,
change be?
Gradually.
Like, or you can't. You feel like you don't feel the time. But like, for me, I feel like if we talk about something and you're not changing within like
the next few situations.
No, you gotta see about the time next situation.
But like,
if you saw some type of
2-3
growth,
months, like let's take 3
Alright, that's
months.
not bad. That's
you still
not
working on your
bad.
attitude?
No, but no, we can't say attitude because attitude.
All right, you still working on.
Nah.
You still working on communication.
even that.
All right. Oh, communication that's good. That's
Yeah.
good. Cause you know, some females really cannot communicate like whenever something wrong, whatever.
Yeah.
So like.
Oh yeah, that used to be me. Like.
All right. So I deal with girls like that too. I dealt for me. So it's like, you gotta tell them like it's okay. But some girls they probably done said it so much prior in a prior relationship. It's like once they said what they said, it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Went in one ear out the other.
Yeah.
Feel me? So to them it's like they feelings that they didn't matter. They didn't care. So it's like, now you really showing me you care, but it's like I'm still scared to hurt myself from previous.
Yeah. It'd be that.
It
So you feel like that past trauma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything from the past sometimes still affects somebody to this day.
Yeah. So they say that past affected them from communicating. You will still work it out and say like, all right, yeah,
Yes.
I'ma still get you because I feel like
Yes.
it was from your past relationship.
Yes.
Or your past
You just
situation.
scared right now, like.
But sometimes some people don't know how to communicate. Sometimes.
Yeah, it could start from even family wise too. Like
Yeah.
if you wasn't so open with your mom or your dad, whoever you was living with at the
willing
time.
to talk. Like,
yeah.
See, for me, like I don't know. I didn't know how to communicate. Like for me. Wait,
What made you start communicating?
What grade was you in?
No, I remember.
2022.
No, I remember.
The senior year, I was talking to this girl. Listen, I was talking to this girl. I didn't know how to communicate. For me, I was talking to her for like, what, 6 months? 6 months? But for me,
Oh, Bebe, I
You know
remember.
what I'm
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I remember.
Yeah.
No, Bebe. No,
yeah,
I
like,
used to talk
for
to
me,
Bebe.
like, I was mad nonchalant. Like, for me, but I don't really, like, but it's like, I feel like maybe because I wasn't really giving my all into that. Like, it's like, I was still going
But
around.
do you feel like your past problems is what hinder you from communicating? Like your past relationships, your past situation, or your past life?
No,
Like,
not even past problems, because even before that, I was in a relationship before that. For me, my relationship I was in before that tried to teach me how to communicate. Like, I could say I was trying, like, you know, a little, but after that, relationship, but then, like, I just didn't care. Like, like, but now, like, I can say now, I communicate more now. Like,
Okay.
I grow. Like,
what made you? How did that change things?
like,
Was it a person or was it just you?
yeah, like,
developing?
not even that.
It'd be
Like,
comfortability.
yeah, oh yeah, that too. The comfortability, like,
That's a major one.
yeah, comfortability. Like, even that, like, I see how it is, like, in a relationship or like out of a relationship, like, when you're not talking, like, you're quicker to like lose the conversation ending or like get into an argument quicker or like, I mean, if you're not saying what's on your mind, the person's not gonna know what's wrong or like, so that's just when you like when something is wrong, you're not gonna know, like, the person's not gonna know something is wrong because you're not saying nothing.
Because you're not saying
You know what I'm
nothing.
saying? But then it also goes to this, because say you are communicating, then the person is still doing a thing, it makes you not want to communicate. Because, like, what I'm saying is for you, and you still doing
still doing the same thing I don't like.
Same thing. Yeah, that's a fact. So y'all saying y'all would work it out with somebody who was just like they even though they're not showing results.
Just need a little push.
Just need a little push.
Results gonna show soon.
Wait.
So we're gonna close it out here. I appreciate y'all, Bree.
No problem.
Bebe for coming out.
Great talk.
2.0.
Make sure y'all like. Make sure y'all subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe, man.
Make sure y'all tune in, y'all. All right, we out.
Bebe Capalot.
Breeski.